What would you do if you could increase your company's revenues by double or maybe even triple overnight? Well, that's the opportunity that's lying right in front of you. A brick and mortar store should open a website to augment and increase its sales volume. When a brick and mortar store would like to expand its reach and increase its revenues, one of the logical areas for it to consider would be to open a website to online shopping so that it will increase the customer or increase the company's revenues. Today we're going to talk about three main points. The first point is increase customer base opportunities through an online presence. The second point is the potential to lose customers that want that face-to-face personal touch versus the internet. And the third point would be search engine optimization or SEO. That will help improve your rankings in the searches on the internet. So some of the details, going back to the first point again being increased customer base opportunities through online presence. The company can increase its customer base and reach a much larger geographical audience by opening a website and driving traffic to that website for the purchases of the company's goods and services. If you look at this slide here, this slide represents the numbers of millions of digital shoppers in the United States from 2014 through 2019. You can see in 2014 there was estimated at 198.2 million digital shoppers. And from 2014 to 2019 it grew roughly 13%, a solid growth rate compared to online or compared to brick and mortar stores. By 2019, it ended at 224 million digital online shoppers. And I would anticipate that it's going to grow from there. The next point would be the potential to lose those customers that want that personal, face-to-face personal touch. Really important. The company must also be cognizant of those shoppers that they prefer the in-store, in-person type of feel for the shopping. One of the things that the company can do is entice those shoppers so by building the website, which allows those customers to shop online and research online, yet still come into the store for the purchases if that's what they feel. That's just one of many concerns that people have when they're shopping online. Some of the concerns, as shown in this slide, would be the potential to lose those customers that want the face-to-face touch because of various fears. One of the fears might be, is the store real? Is this company just taking my money and they're not going to produce the goods, or they're not going to produce the quality and or the service that I need? And another thing that most people might be concerned about would be releasing personal information like emails, credit card numbers, things of that nature. On their email, they're concerned, is that company going to spam me? Are they going to sell my email? So they don't want to be overloaded. They don't want to be hassled in their purchase. Another overall concern, and this has been an overall concern for many, many years, going back to probably the 1800s, and that is the old snake oil salesman. Nobody wants to feel like that they're giving up their hard-earned cash, the things they've worked so hard for, to a snake oil salesman who's just going to sell them a bottle of nothing, a bottle of hope. So those are just some of the fears that people have when it comes to the internet. The third item is SEO, or search engine optimization and ranking. The reason this is important is this will help the company drive traffic to their website. They must effectively use SEO to do this. This is to rank high enough in the organic searches and for the keywords that the customer uses in their searches for that product or that service, thereby gaining new and unique customers online. So some of the things that the company needs to be concerned with to be effective at SEO would be when they're building their website, one of the most important things would be link building. They need to build links to other quality companies and have other quality companies linked to their website. That will help raise their rankings in the organic searches. Some of the other items might be on-page optimization, research, periodic reporting, site analysis, very, very critical. Once you've got your site kind of up and running, get the analysis done and make sure that it's optimized as best as you can. So in conclusion, the final conclusion is that the company will benefit from an increased customer base with a diverse geographical spread. They'll also learn the opportunities that where they can be of service to customers, unique purchasing behaviors. Very big opportunity there. They will benefit greatly by learning to drive more traffic to their website through the use of proper SEO techniques. With the right vision going into the project and the willingness to invest in their future, the company will reap huge rewards. Is there any questions that I have in the audience?
Yes, I have a question. Is it possible that online sales could lower the in-store sales of products? If so, is this a concern?
Sure, it's always a concern when you first open the website, but generally, when you first open the website, there's a potential that that's going to happen because you have two individual shopping channels that are running at the same time, same products, those kinds of things. But in the end, over time, they become a situation where they're augmenting each other's sales and they're supporting each other's sales. So generally, the answer for the long term is no.
Okay, and then I have a second question. Are certain CEO techniques considered illegal?
Certain SEO techniques are considered illegal, surprisingly, but once you understand what they are, it's not that much of a surprise. The techniques would be like copyright infringement, and then trademark infringement, and there's a whole host of others. So those are illegal. That will land you in court. So you want to avoid those kinds of things. But then there's also the breaking the rules of what the search engines don't want you to do, and those rules are. If you break those rules, they may ban you for life. So those are critical things that management needs to pay attention to and avoid at all costs.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.